and welcome to a video that I am tentatively titling How to Plan a Cover Reveal in 72 Hours or Less. My name is Jackie, and my debut novel, a historical mystery called The Cloak and Dagger Club, is coming out with Berkeley, an imprint of Penguin Random House, in summer 2026. And yesterday, around 4 p.m., I got a message from my publisher telling me that my book was going to start appearing on retail sites tomorrow, which is now today, with the cover. So if I wanted to plan a cover reveal on socials, I should get started on that. And that's why I'm filming this video, because to be honest with you, I had nothing planned. This is gonna be me trying to figure out my cover reveal in 72 hours or less. In the most recent vlog that I posted, link in the card, I discussed my cover talks with my publisher, how happy I was with the cover, and I said in that vlog that I wasn't sure when I was going to be able to share the cover with you. I thought it would be potentially months away. And that is what I thought, but turns out not so, because the cover reveal is now going to be this week. And honestly, between you and me, yesterday when I got this email from my publisher, I was in full-on panic mode. I was having an anxiety spiral. I was like, oh my God, this is the cover reveal for my debut. I have nothing planned. I want to make it good. And I was freaking out. But now I've had time to think about it, and I think I have an idea. My initial plan was just to film a YouTube video, a full-length YouTube video like the one you're watching now, where I revealed the cover. However, I don't believe I will have time to film that for this week, because obviously it is the work week. And oh, here's something that's fun. Friday, I'm leaving for a trip to Europe, and I'm not going to be back for over a week. And obviously I'm very busy prepping for my trip, and I want to also at the same time do the cover reveal before I go, because I don't want all of my followers to see the book on retail sites and not see the cover from me. But last night, once my pulse had settled, I was on Canva playing around with potential Instagram reels, because the good news is if I do my reveal via Instagram Reels, I can also download those Reels and share them on YouTube Shorts, therefore sharing my cover on both my main social media accounts with one post. So I'm pivoting, and that's what I'm planning to do. And I'm gonna take you with me. The whole point of this video is gonna be me figuring out what I'm doing for my cover reveal with about 72 hours notice. It's gonna be great, it's gonna be fun, it's totally gonna work out in the end, I hope, I pray, so let's get this done. So a lot of people, when they do a cover reveal, they first post a kind of teaser for the cover reveal. And last night when I was thinking about it, I got the idea to just show a portion of the cover, but like with a magnifying glass to kind of play into that sleuth thing. And I also took some inspiration from like murder boards, you know, the classic cork board with the red string. So I went on Canva and I put this video together. Let me see if I can put it here on the screen. There is a group for all 2026 debut authors, and there is a group Canva account with a pro subscription. So I used the group account to make this last night. With Pro, you can blur an image and then also remove a blur in certain spots. So I tried to make a circle vaguely in the shape of the magnifying glass. I feel like this looks pretty good for something that somebody who's not that experienced with social media promotion, made on short notice. But I also kind of feel like the corkboard part needs a filter, and obviously I want to add some music to it because it's not as cool without any sound or ambiance. So I'm gonna upload it to my Instagram drafts and find maybe like a vintage filter and some music to put over top of it. As for the cover reveal proper, I don't know what I'm doing for that yet. So I'm gonna figure that out. My goal is actually to post on Friday, because Friday I'm going to be at the airport all day. And I was really worried that I was gonna be bored with nothing to do. So Why not just post my cover reveal from the airport? Because I make wise, not at all chaotic decisions like that. All right, it is now Tuesday night. I just got back from getting my nails done for my trip. I went with a nice red for Italy, and I think I have what I want to post tomorrow to tease the cover reveal. So put it on the screen here so you can see. I basically added a vintage filter in Instagram. I felt like the corkboard part was not really popping, so I like it a little better with the filter, and added some music. Considering 48 hours ago, I had no idea that I was even doing a cover reveal this week, I feel like I did a good job on this. I like how it came together, and I think for somebody who has never done a cover reveal before, I think it's pretty good. I'm happy with it. They did tell me that today was going to be the day it was going to start showing up on retail sites. However, I looked and I do not see the book anywhere. Yeah, I didn't see it on Goodreads. I didn't see it on Barnes & Noble. I didn't see it on Amazon. I Googled the Cloak and Dagger Club and filtered the last 24 hours, and I didn't really get anything other than my own Instagram posts. So check again tomorrow, and hopefully by the time the cover reveal goes live on Friday, there will be a pre-order link, or at least the option to add the book on Goodreads, because obviously when you're promoting something, you want there to be an action item for people to take. Because if I show you, hey, here's my cover and what my book's about, isn't that cool? You might be like, yeah, that's cool. But if there's nothing for you to do, you're just gonna forget about it. And also the whole reason they told me to do this cover reveal was because they said the cover was gonna start showing up on retail sites. So hopefully Wednesday, it'll start appearing. Another thing I did today is I made a link tree for my Instagram bio so that when I have the pre-order link or the link to add on Goodreads, I can put that in my link tree. So that's something that I did today. Another thing that I think I need to do soon is create an author email address for business inquiries. And also, once the book is on Goodreads, get my author account set up on Goodreads. So that's it for tonight. Now I'm just gonna have dinner and try to chill. So the good news is that my book is now on the Penguin website. It's on the Barnes & Noble website, Amazon, Goodreads. The bad news is that Amazon and Goodreads thinks that I am a different Jackie McMahon who writes erotic fiction. So I need to contact Amazon and Goodreads and be like, that's not me. Oh boy. It also looks like the Goodreads author program requires you to have an author website, which I do not yet. So I might have a hard time. And obviously I can't make a website before I go on this trip, but I contacted support. Hopefully they can at least make it clear that I'm a different Jackie McMahon than that Jackie McMahon. This is very stressful. At the very least, today I'm going to post my teaser for the cover reveal, so that's exciting. Keep your fingers crossed that all works out with Goodreads and Amazon. Oy, oy, oy. This is a lot of stress for somebody the week they're going on vacation. All right, well, posted the cover reveal teaser, and I texted my agent being like, oh my God, Goodreads thinks that I'm this other author. And luckily my agent was able to fix it because she's a Goodreads librarian, which I guess is basically just what you call people who are volunteers to help keep Goodreads up to date. So she was able to fix that for me and ensure that Goodreads knows I am a different Jackie McMahon. And I will worry about applying to the Goodreads author program when I get back, because they want you to have a website to apply, which I currently do not have a website, and I'm not making one in the next 2 days. But at least Abby was able to fix that for me. And now I have to do a presentation at work in 20 minutes, so I'm gonna try to calm down, lower my blood pressure, and hopefully it's gonna be okay from here on out, because this is a crazy week, one of the craziest weeks I've had in a very, very long time. I can't wait to go on this vacation and be able to just drink wine in Italy and like totally be unplugged from social media and all this stuff. Like, oh my God. All right, talk later. So it's Thursday, and as you can probably tell from all the shit on my bed, I'm currently packing for my trip. I have my packing list already, but haven't put anything in the suitcase yet. Also, earlier when I took my suitcase out of the closet, an umbrella, I don't even know where it was, fell on my toe and cut my toe open. So I hope that's not a bad omen for this trip. But I do have the official cover reveal short / Instagram reel ready to go for tomorrow. I'm gonna post it tomorrow after my flight lands in Philadelphia because I'm gonna have a layover there for many hours. I am now a little bit anxious and possibly rethinking my choices, but at the very least, it'll be good for content. This is the video that I made without music because Instagram won't let me download it with the music. But the inspiration for this video is in my book. The Cloak and Dagger Club has a skull that they use as like a mascot, and people who join the club have to put their hand on the skull and say the pledge. This is based off the actual real life detection club because they also had a skull, and it was just such a weird, wonderful detail that like I just had to keep that in my story. So I used the skull, and basically what I did is I just went on Canva, I looked up stock videos of skulls, and I found one where I could easily remove the background from the video and use it as an overlay for my video. I think it came out pretty good. So it's all ready to go. I'm gonna post that tomorrow, and I do have it scheduled for YouTube because YouTube does let you schedule your videos. So it's gonna post at I think 3:30 tomorrow, and then I'll post it on Instagram just whenever I arrive at the airport and get through security, because I'm gonna have to go through security a second time, and just find a place where I can be alone and post the reel. The book is now available to add to your TBR on Goodreads. You can also pre-order it. You can pre-order it at Barnes & Noble. You can pre-order the ebook on Amazon. You can pre-order it at bookshop.org, which actually when I looked today, pre-ordering on bookshop.org is cheaper than pre-ordering in the other places. I don't know if that's just because of a promotion they have going on or if it's always that way, but if you want to pre-order, maybe check bookshop.org and see if it's still at a lower list price. It could be, you know, a way to save yourself a few dollars. And a whole bunch of other places. If you go to the Penguin Random House site, which I have linked in the description, it has links to a whole bunch of different places where it's available to pre-order as a hardcover, as an ebook, and as an audiobook. Not every link they have on the Penguin site actually works. Like, for instance, it says Target and Walmart, but the book is not showing up at Target or Walmart. I don't know realistically how many books Target and Walmart actually stock, so possibly it'll be available at Target or Walmart later, but I'm not 100% sure. Though really the main, most popular places that people go to buy books, you can pre-order the book there. I would encourage you to order from Barnes & Noble, bookshop.org, or someplace that's not Amazon, just because I personally believe in supporting bookstores. Obviously, I appreciate pre-orders wherever they come from. Just saying, you know, if you can afford to get it from Barnes & Noble or an independent bookstore near you, I think that's a really great way to support those businesses. If you want to add the book on Goodreads, that's also going to be in my description down below. Thank you in advance to anyone who chooses to add the book on Goodreads or pre-order it, or even just share my announcement with somebody else you know, with a friend. That all really means a lot to me and helps me, so thank you. So I gotta pack for this trip and figure out if I have room for all this stuff. Then I'll see you tomorrow at the Philadelphia airport. I am already regretting this decision, but I figured I was gonna be there for like 7 hours, so I need something to do. And you know, it'll at least be interesting for the vlog. The things you do for content. It is Friday, almost 1 p.m. My hair is a little messed up because I had to pick up my bag at baggage claim when I arrived to Philadelphia and then walk outside to get to the correct terminal. But I'm in the terminal now, so I'm gonna recheck my suitcase, go through security again, and then hopefully be able to go to the lounge and post my cover reveal from the lounge. All right. Yeah. Alright, I posted the announcement, and now I'm here at a random gate to charge my phone. I mean, considering I had such short notice, I think I did a good job. And some other authors shared the announcement to their stories, or the new like reshare feature they have on Instagram. So I'm really thankful for them and everybody who's congratulated me. I do really love this cover. I hope that you love it. I think it's so pretty, and I love what the people at Berkeley did with it. So thank you to everyone who worked on this cover. It was everything that I was hoping for. I wanted like a gorgeous Art Deco cover for my 1930s mystery, and that's what I got. It looks great. Another author told me that the color scheme kind of reminds her of The Life of a Showgirl by Taylor Swift, and you know what? I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. If you want to support me and my author career, honestly, just engaging with my posts and my videos is a really easy way to do that, and I will put the pre-order link in the description. If you go to the Penguin Random House site, they will have links where you can pre-order my book on lots of different sites, and pre-ordering is one of the best things that you can do for authors because it shows the publisher that there are a lot of people who are interested. Also, the book is now available at Target. My stepsister just ordered it from Target and sent me a screenshot, so it is up on Target now. It wasn't when I checked yesterday. Still not seeing it at Walmart, so maybe eventually it'll be at Walmart. I don't know. But for now, you can pre-order on Barnes & Noble. You can get the ebook on Amazon. You can order from bookshop.org, Hudson Booksellers, Target, and you can also get the ebook and the audiobook from a bunch of places. So however you want to read the Cloak and Dagger Club, you can go pre-order it right now, and it would mean so much to me if you did. Thank you so much. And since my book is now available to pre-order and is on Goodreads, I am going to start making a few more videos talking about it, my process, the inspiration, and if you have any questions about my book that you would like me to answer and potentially a future Q&A, drop them in the comment section. I would really be happy to answer those. But that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all of you, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. If you want to watch another one of my videos, check out this one right here. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!